Hello, hello students. Welcome to mathematics class. See, last class we discussed the examples based on other angles. Okay, the continuation based examples now today also I will do. First example, find the value of sine of 31 pi by 3. Find the value of sine of 31 pi by 3. For that, see, we know that how to convert this one. Last class I explained neatly. The same concept we are using here. See, we will take pi plus pi by 3. Go on multiply 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with multiply some constant with pi, so that we can get a 31. If I multiply 10, we get it is LCM. Okay, 30 plus 35 plus pi by 3. We get it is 31 pi by 3. Okay, means we can convert this one is in the form of a standard quadrant angle, that is 10 pi plus pi by 3. Okay, using that one now we can write the value. See, pi I already explained. Pi means it is a supplementary, therefore sine is sine. We can write sine pi by 3 theta, or theta is what here, pi by 3. 90 plus theta, theta is pi by 3. But we have to verify is it plus sign or minus sign. For that we are using ASTC rule. Correct? This is 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus mentioned in the first quadrant. First quadrant, we know that R positive equal to sin 60. Okay, and we know that sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. In this way, we can calculate the answer. Okay, and next one example I will take tan of 19 pi by 3. Next example, tan of 19 pi by 3. Tan of 19 pi by 3. Okay, see, this is how we can write tan 19. We have to convert this one first. Pi plus pi by 3. Next, we have to multiply 5 so that we can get 19. If I multiply 6 3s are 18. Next, 18 pi, taking the LCM plus pi by 3. We get it is 19. Means we can write this one as 6 pi plus pi by 3. Please remember that this angle pi by triangle we can add or subtract by taking the, or by given example we can adjust. Next, 6 pi plus pi by 3, apply ASTC rule. Okay, and I already mentioned if you multiply by pi means always it is a supplementary, tan or theta is what, pi by 3, and verify is it plus or minus. For that 1 pi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus means first quadrant all on positive, therefore it is tan pi by 3. And we know the value of tan pi by 3 is root 3. Okay. Next example, find the value of other 5 trigonometric, functions First one, cos x is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. X lies in third quadrant. X lies in third quadrant. This is the given example. Cos x is minus 1 by 2. X lies in the third quadrant. Okay. Example, we have to calculate other 5 values. Means we know that trigonometric functions values are sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, cot. Here cos is given. Other 5 values are sine, tan, cot, sec, cosec. We have to calculate. Okay. For the calculation of this value, we are using the Pythagoras theorem. We take a right angle triangle. We can say that it is ABC. Correct. And we know that cos x is given half. For sake of convenience, don't worry about the negative sign, just to take half. Okay. And next, we will apply the definition, that is base by hypotenuse. We know that already. Cos theta definition is base by hypotenuse. This is an angle x we can consider, and this is base, correct? And this is hypotenuse, and this is opposite side. Correct? And base is given what it is 1. Base is 1. Hypotenuse 2. We don't know the value of opposite side. We have to calculate. Correct? By using the Pythagoras theorem, that is AB square. See, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. AB square means it is 2 square. Is AC square 1 square plus BC square. Okay, next 2 square is 4, and 1 square is 1. We'll go to the left hand side, means 4 minus 1 BC square. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 is BC square. But BC is what? Root 3. Correct. The value of BC is root 3. Means we know the value of BC. That is root 3. Did you understand? By using the definition of trigonometric function. Okay. But mentioned it lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Okay. According to 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180 to 270, 270 to 360. And third quadrant means it lies in which quadrant? 180 to 270 according to ASTC rule. According to ASTC rule, it lies in the third quadrant. Okay. Very first step, we have to calculate the values. Sin x. Sin x value we know that it is opposite by hypotenuse, because we know the formula. Opposite value is root 3, hypotenuse is 2. Therefore we can write it is root 3 by 2. Cos x is already given half. Need not to worry. Cos x is half. Next, tan x. Tan x is what? Opposite by base. Opposite by, what is our opposite? Root 3, base is 1. Means we can write this root 3 by 1 is root 3. Okay. Next we know that cosec x. Cosec x. Cosec x is 1 by sin x. Means it is 1 divided by 2 by root 3. Means we can write it is root 3 by. Next, sec x. Sec x is 1 by cos x. See, cosec x. Cosec x is 1 by sin x. That is 1 divided by root 3 by 2. That is 2 by root 3. Sec x is 1 by cos x. 1 divided by 1 by 2 will get 2 by 1. Cot x is 1 by tan x. Therefore it is 1 divided by 2. Okay. this is how we can calculate the trigonometric functions values, but still we don't know the sign of the trigonometric function because it lies in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant only tan and cot are positive, means you know right, tan value is positive, cot value is positive, remaining are negative. Therefore we have to write this minus 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 minus. Okay, we have to write it is a minus 1. Did you understand? See, ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ cos x minus half ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ cos ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಬೈ ಹಾಫ್ ಅಥವಾ 1/2. ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ನಾಗ ಕಾಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರು. ಹೌದಾ? ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೇಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೈಟ್ cos x is half. Later onwards we can put, but we can take it is half. ಇದು 1 ಅಂತ 2 ಅಂತ ಪೈಲ ವರ್ಷ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಇದೇನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ √3 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಬೈ hypotenuse minus √3/2. ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಬೈ hypotenuse minus half. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಬೈ ಬೇಸ್ √3. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೈನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಕಾಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಕೊಸೆಕ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಸೆಕ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, or positive. Okay, in this way we can calculate. Such type of example is also the example 3 marks question. Okay, 3 marks question. I hope understand everyone. Next example. Next example is mentioned. Sin x is 3/5. Sin x is 3/5, and x lies in the second quadrant. X lies in the second quadrant. Please remember the triplets of Pythagoras theorem. 3, 4, 5 are the triplet. One positive triplet. 5, 12, 13. 5, 12, 13. And another one is 7, 24, 25. These are the triplets you have to remember. Nodri, Pythagoras triplet nodri 3 plus Pythagoras theorem gottadalla hodiga A B C. AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ 3 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ 5 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಇದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 25 is equal to 9 plus 16. 25 ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ 3, 4, 5 ಅಂತ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 5, 12, 13 ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ 13 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 5 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 12 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 169 is equal to 25 plus 144. ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ 169. ಹೌದಾ? 7, 24, 25. 7 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 24 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ 25 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, using that, but remember, given it is sin x is 3/5, take x, and we know that given sin x is 3/5 means it is opposite by hypotenuse. Okay. Means this is 3, 5, and according to Pythagoras triplet, this is remaining one, we are doing 4. If you want, you can calculate, otherwise you can write it directly. If you know, ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆ ರೀತಿ AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹೌದಾ? sin x is 3/5. Next calculate cos tan cos x. Cos x is, we know that it is base by hypotenuse, correct? Base is 4, hypotenuse is pi. Right. This is side, opposite side. This is base. This is hypotenuse. Next, tan x. Tan x is opposite by base. Opposite by base. Opposite is 3, base is 3 by. Okay. Next, cosec x. Cosec x is 1 by sin x. Reverse of this. 1 divided by 3 by 5. 5 by. Next, cos x. Sec x. Sec x is 1 by cos x. It is 1 by 4 by 5. And then it is 5 by. Next, cot x. Cot x is 1 by tan x. Get 1 divided by 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is 4 by. Okay. But x lies in the second quadrant. We don't know the exactly sign of the trigonometric ratios. This is A, S, C. Lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant, we know that sine and cosec are positive. Means sine is positive, cosec is positive. Remaining are negative. Therefore, minus sine, minus. Okay. In this way, we can calculate the given example. Okay. Next two example I will give homework. Please try to solve that. Next example is cot x. Cot x is 3 by 4 and x lies in the third quadrant. X lies in the third quadrant. Okay. Second example. Sec x. Sec x is 13 by 5. Okay. And x lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay. Next, third example. Tan x is minus 5 by 12 and x lies in the second quadrant. Okay. These are the three examples. Please try to solve. If any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Thank you.